Our story begins in a village far to the north, where the summer sun never sets. In this village, there lived a girl named Lucia.
Today bright Phoebus, she smiled down on me for the very first time. For the very first time, she smiled on me.
Lucia was radiant with joy in the summer of her youth. Her spirit reached every person in the village and every animal of the forest. also beloved by the children of her village. It was they who first noticed when her inner life began to waver. And when the first cool shivers of autumn ran through the air, Lucia began to wander the forests beyond her village. Lucia chased the last light of the summer sun as it faded into the shadows. Here, deep in the thicket of the forest, the trees heaved a great sigh, the seasons turned, and the winds of change came howling. The forest that had been Lucia's friend now felt strange and alien.
Und dann Sturm steady, und dann Sturm steady. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la, fa la 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 la, la 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 la, fa la 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 la, la la
Lucia spied a beautiful figure dancing and spinning through the night. The enchantress, La Bruja, beckoned, and Lucia found herself straying far from the forest path.
¡Ay, qué bonito es volar! A las 11 de la noche, a las 11 de la noche. Ay, qué bonito es volar, ay, mamá. Me agarra la bruja y me lleva el cartel. Vuelve maceta y me da de comer. Me agarra la bruja, me lleva a su casa. Vuelve maceta y me da calabaza.
As the noble bear stretched to his winter slumber, Lucia's inner voice cried out, "Oh, I don't feel like myself. I can't remember what it ever felt like to be me. Maybe I should just go away forever, down a dark hole with no bottom and no hope of return."
What is this that I can't see? Cold icy hands taking hold of me. I am deaf, no one can excel. I open up the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over till another year? Stop your legs so you can't walk, and stop your tongue so you can't talk, and stop your eyes so you can't see. This very hour, come and go with me. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over till another year? Death, please consider my age, please don't take me in this stage. All of my wealth is at your command, if you just move your icy hand. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over till another year? Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over till another year?
The bear spoke to Lucia. When the winter star awakens, I go under the earth to sleep, but I know how to come back into the light. Come, child, let us find your way. Through the winter trees, Lucia and the bear spied the light of the Sankta Lucia from Sweden. She offered cookies and warmth and sent them on their journey to find how people all over the world keep the light of hope alive in the darkest of times.
Sankta Lucia, Sankta Lucia, då i vårt mörkerhus stiger med tända ljus. Sankta Lucia, Sankta Lucia.
The first stop on their journey, Lucia and the bear danced through the cobbled streets of the British Isles and the green glens of Ireland. Soon they found themselves in the company of some very merry rapscallions.
Hatfuls, 30 bushel apples, little geese, under the stairs. Hip hip hooray! Here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fairly to be seen. Now it's winter time, strangers travel far and near, and we wish you, send you a happy new year. Blood and blossom, bud and bloom and bear, so we may have plenty of cider all next year. Hatfuls and a capfuls and a bushel bags and all, and there's cider running out of every gutter hole. Down there in the muddy lane there sits an old red fox, starving and shivering and licking his old chops. Bring us out your tables and spread it if you please, and give us hungry wassailers a bit of bread and cheese. I bought a little purse and it's made of leather skin, a little silver sixpence would line it well within. Now it's winter time, strangers travel far and near, and we wish you, send you a happy new year. The wren, the king of all birds, say Stephen, say, got caught in a bird. Up with the kettle or down with the pen, give us a penny to bury the wren.
He's the king of all birds, St. Stephen's Day, got plum in the first. It's up with the kettle and down with the pan. It wasn't a penny for to bury the wren. Hop dum diddly lo diddly, hop dum diddly lo, hop dum diddly diddly, hop dum diddly lo. Well, it's Christmas time, that's why we're here. Please be good enough to give us a year. But we'll sing and we'll dance if you give us a chance. We won't be coming back for another whole year. Hop dum diddly lo.
Across the winter skies, Lucia and the bear followed the arc of a shooting star. Soon, they felt the rhythms of Kwanzaa come alive around them.
Umoja, unity. To strive for and maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. Kujichagulia, self-determination. To define ourselves, name ourselves, create for ourselves, and speak for ourselves. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. To build and maintain our community together and to make our brothers and sisters' problems our own problems and to solve them together. Ujamaa, cooperative economics. To build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses and profit from them together. Nia, purpose, to make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Kuumba, creativity, to always do as much as we can in the way we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and more beneficial than we inherited it. Imani, faith, to believe with all our heart in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle.
drum beats of Kwanzaa faded, Lucia had no time to pause. She twirled and leapt right into the joyous celebration of the tarantella dancers of Italy. Lucia and the bear danced along a river of twinkling starlight and rose petals. Spices from a warm and vibrant India wafted over the surface. Suddenly, Lucia stopped. A current of hopelessness rushed through her. "Oh, sweet bear, my mind feels like a crazy crow, flying round and round, not knowing where to go." To which the bear replied, "Crows are not crazy, and neither are you. The path is seldom straight, but we make the way by going forward into the terrible beauty of time."
Patita Pavana Sitaram Raghupati Raghava Rajaram Patita Pavana Sitaram Sitaram Jai Sitaram Patita Pavana Sitaram, Sitaram, Jai Sitaram, Patita Pavana Sitaram.
As they journeyed from Diwali, the festival of lights, Lucia paused again. "Oh, my faithful friend, how do people dance when life can be so difficult?" To which the bear replied, "Dance is a pattern language, my princess, spoken in the flash of muscle and the poise of bone. Like a wave, it unleashes energy so that the body may practice joy. Pick up this ember, blow on it, and you will begin to glow."
Hanukkah, Hanukkah, hak je vettelgraag, door Chaviv, Saviv, de Yedergraag. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, Sivivon, Sof, 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 Mana Yivatov. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, Yom Tov Sheina, Lustika, Afeilicha, Nitoy, nach der Säuna, alle Nacht im Wedel, spielen wir, zu den Salat, Essen, Schirke, Schwinde, 10 Kinder, le Hanukkah, Lichter, le Horn, Nummer alle singen, und Nummer alle springen, und Nummer alle tanzen im Korn. Nummer alle singen, und Nummer alle springen, und Nummer alle tanzen im Korn. Avili hidlik nerot, v'shamash lo avuka, v'shamash lo avuka. Yodim atem likvod ma, yodim atem likvod ma, yodim atem likvod ma, likvod ha-Hanukkah.
Lucia's inner joy flickered like the candles of Hanukkah. As they continued, she spoke again. "Oh, wild brother, such kind gifts make me happy. How can I hold on to this new flower?" To which the bear replied, "Little sister, no flower in this world blooms all year round. Happiness is like the weather. It comes and it goes, always changing. So breathe deep, give yourself to something great, and let the winds blow through."
Near Bethlehem did shepherds keep their flocks of lambs and feeding sheep, to whom God's angels did appear, which put the shepherds in great fear.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee one by one for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 2 by 2, 2 for the Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 3 by 3, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for the Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 4 by 4, 4 for the 4 come knocking at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for the Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 5 by 5, 5 for the gospel preachers, 4 for the poor come knocking at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for the Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 6 by 6, 6 for the 6 that never got fixed, 5 for the gospel preachers, 4 for the poor come knocking at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 7 by 7, 7 for the 7 that never got to heaven, and 6 for the 6 that never got fixed, 5 for the gospel preachers, 4 for the 4 come knocking at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 8 by 8, 8 for the 8 that stayed at the gate, 7 for the 7 that never got to heaven, 6 for the 6 that never got fixed, 5 for the gospel preachers, 4 for the 4 come knocking at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 9 by 9, 9 for the 9 dressed up so fine, 8 for the 8 that stood at the gate, 7 for the 7 that never got to heaven, 6 for the 6 that never got fixed, 5 for the gospel preachers, 4 for the 4 come knocking at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
Well, I'm gonna send thee 10 by 10, 10 for the 10 commandments,
9 for the 9 dressed up so fine,
8 for the 8 that stood at the gate, 7 for the 7 that never got to heaven, 6 for the 6 that never got fixed, 5 for the gospel preachers, 4 for the 4 come knocking at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the itty bitty baby wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. He was born in Bethlehem.
Beneath the fading light of the winter star, Lucia stood. I feel like a bird about to take flight. How can I find my way home?" And the gentle old bear replied, "The time has come to leave these enchanted pines. Trust your instincts and follow your inner light, as Brother Bear would do. You may not see it yet, but every glittering atom in this universe guides you as you go. Be still, Lucia, and listen. A song will always carry you home."
Today, bright Phoebus, she smiled down on me for the very first time. For the very first time, she smiled on me. No more clouds, no more rain. Gone the clouds, she smiled again. Today, bright Phoebus, she smiled down on me for the very first time. For the very first time, she smiled on me. This morning the rooster crowed and he woke me for the very first time. For the very first time, he crowed for me. He flapped his wings and he strut around for me for the very first time. For the very first time, he crowed for me. No more clouds, no more rain. Gone the clouds, smiled again. Today, bright Phoebus, she smiled down on me for the very first time. For the very first time, she smiled, she smiled, she smiled on me.
Monday gave me the gift of love. Tuesday, peace came from above. Wednesday told me to have more faith. Friday gave me a little more grace. Saturday told me just what to say. Sunday told me just how to pray. Sunday gave me the power of God just to let my little light shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Shine all over New York. I'm gonna let it shine. Shine all
over the ground that we are within sound. For the dough, for the dough, the dough, for the dough, the dough, for the nuggety, for the darrow, for the daddy, singing to a lie dough. For the dough, for the dough, the dough, for the dough, the dough, for the nuggety, for the darrow, for the daddy, singing to a lie dough.